Hey guys, what is going on? So we're starting off here with overhead press, and you can see Martin is doing 135, which I think was his max maybe 3, 4 weeks ago, and now he's just cranking them out. So um, definitely, improve the form, and that's a factor. For me, I'm doing 3 sets of 5 here with 185, just because I've kind of been having some issues with my rhomboids if I go too heavy on overhead press. So I'm just trying to get a little bit more reps in, but as you see, he's starting off with sets of 3, and he kind of figures out throughout his sets that he can do more. And like I said, I think this was his max not too long ago. So basically, just cranking out reps. For me, I'm not trying to set any OHP PRs. I'm just kind of trying to get it back close to where it was, just because it was 30 pounds off before. So here we go with another set of 135. And I think on this set he hits 4. You can see just kind of how, it's not like they're easy, but most of the reps just seem to be pretty similar. And yeah, 4 reps here, which is a huge improvement from obviously a 1 rep max before. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot about form. I'm guessing he's also gotten stronger as well, maintaining the tightness, also having that ability to push it back, which I think is super vital for OHP. And then this one, I think he gets 5 reps, which is pretty crazy to go from, 1 to 5 reps. And this is after all those sets that we did before. So this is, in the same order. And yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about that. And hopefully he's trying to get 185. I'm not sure if he has it now, but it should be in the cards here pretty soon. Now here we go with bench. I don't remember exactly what we were working on here, but you can kind of see how he has that tightness and that explosion as he's doing this kind of lower weight here, which is good. But as you see, once he starts to go up, I think that's one thing that is kind of preventing his max, is that the tightness doesn't stay towards the bottom, which I think is the area that we both struggle with the most. So I think he has a much higher, PR in him than what he was able to do. We did some PR tests, and they weren't great. So we recorded mine just because I didn't need a spot. This is 365, didn't get it. 355 for me flew the week prior, so I think I have that in me, but just not today or not that day. And then as you can see here, I think if we work on the tightness with Martin, he's going to be able to set some new PRs, but we've got to work on that. So then we transition into, more bodybuilding type stuff. With this one, I'm trying to go a little bit wider than I normally do, and it felt kind of weird, honestly, but I know with a lot of shoulder issues in terms of doing upright rows, people grab the bar too close, and I wasn't having any issues, but I decided I would give it a try to go a little bit wider. Did feel a little awkward, but yeah, here we go. We did drop sets. I only am just putting 1 set of each of ours on here. And yeah, as you guys know, I think this is really great for the upper back. I think upper back is super important for overhead press specifically, but also for bench press. If you notice, if you ever do like pin bench press, you'll really start to feel it in your upper back a lot more, because that involves the explosion there. But basically, this workout, it wasn't cut short, but the filming was, just because my camera decided to act up. So I formatted the memory card. Hopefully it should work out, but this is kind of the last thing we have recorded. But we did more bodybuilding stuff. But yeah, that's the workout, and that's all that we had recorded.